Welcome to Just Gist TV. This story is not about noise, it is about distance. Career choices, shifting attention, and silent reactions. Stay with us. Just when fans thought the birthday saga surrounding Pearl Wats and Maurice Sam had reached its peak, a new development has left many shocked and confused. The excitement, the public affection, the gifts, the praise, all of it seems to have slowed down suddenly. And according to fans watching closely, the shift is impossible to ignore. This time, the narrative is different. Sources and online observers are now saying that Maurice Sam appears to be choosing career first, and the effect of that choice is being felt most by Pearl Wats. Fans who once celebrated loud gestures and visible attention are now questioning why the energy has changed so abruptly. What exactly is going on? During Pearl Wats' birthday saga, the internet was flooded with moments that suggested closeness. From viral TikTok videos to public birthday wishes, gift-filled rooms, and visible excitement, fans believed they were witnessing something special unfold in real time. Pearl's reactions were loud, emotional, and genuine. Maurice Sam's presence, though sometimes subtle, carried enough weight to spark intense speculation. At that time, fans described Maurice as attentive, thoughtful, and emotionally present. But barely days later, the tone seems to have shifted. Fans have noticed a sudden reduction in public gestures from Maurice Sam. The praise has gone quiet. The gifts are no longer being showcased. The visible attention that once fueled conversations has faded into silence. And for a fan base that watches every move closely, this silence feels intentional. According to online discussions, Maurice Sam appears to have redirected his focus, not toward another person, but toward his career. This shift has triggered a wave of reactions. Many fans believe Maurice has made a deliberate decision to pull back from public emotional displays in order to protect his professional image. Some argue that the birthday saga became louder than expected, drawing attention away from his work and placing him at the center of unnecessary controversy. Others believe the decision is more personal. They argue that Maurice may have realized that public affection creates expectations he may not be ready or willing to maintain. In an industry where perception matters, every public move can be misinterpreted, exaggerated, or weaponized. Fans are now revisiting past patterns. Some point out that Maurice Sam has always been relatively reserved about his personal life. Even when surrounded by speculation, he rarely confirms or denies rumors. According to these fans, the birthday saga may have crossed a line he prefers not to step over. And if that is the case, Pearl Wats appears to be the one most affected. Online observers say Pearl's recent presence feels different. While she has not spoken directly about any change, fans describe her energy as subdued compared to the excitement displayed during her birthday. Critics have gone as far as saying she looks left to hurt, though supporters caution against projecting emotions onto her silence. Still, the contrast is noticeable. During the birthday period, Pearl was surrounded by gifts, laughter, and public celebration. Maurice's attention, whether direct or indirect, amplified that joy. Now, with that attention seemingly withdrawn, fans are questioning what changed so quickly. Some fans believe Maurice Sam simply decided to draw a boundary. According to this perspective, the birthday saga may have created a narrative he never intended to support long-term. Public praise and gifting can easily be interpreted as commitment, and commitment, real or imagined, carries weight. Choosing career first, in this context, would mean stepping away from anything that distracts from professional goals. Others, however, see it differently. They argue that Pearl Wats may have misread the situation, believing the birthday gesture signaled something deeper than Maurice intended. To these critics, the sudden withdrawal feels unfair, especially after such public affection. Supporters of Pearl insist that anyone would feel hurt in such a situation, not because of entitlement, but because of emotional whiplash. Fans are split. One side defends Maurice Sam, saying no one owes anyone constant attention or public affection. According to them, refocusing on career does not make him insensitive, it makes him disciplined. The other side sympathizes with Pearl Wats, arguing that public gestures carry responsibility. When affection is displayed loudly, withdrawal becomes louder too. What complicates matters further is Maurice Sam's silence. He has not addressed the shift. He has not explained his absence. He has not clarified his intentions. And that silence has become the loudest part of the story. Some fans interpret it as maturity, choosing not to force speculation. Others see it as avoidance. Meanwhile, critics are already spinning new narratives. Some claim the birthday saga was performative. Others accuse Maurice of enjoying the attention and stepping back once the spotlight became uncomfortable. A few even suggest the entire episode was a lesson in why public emotional displays should be handled carefully. But there are also fans urging caution. They argue that online audiences often demand continuity where none was promised. According to them, birthday celebrations do not automatically translate to long-term emotional obligations. Still, the emotional impact cannot be ignored. Pearl Wats supporters argue that regardless of intent, the contrast between then and now is stark. Public affection followed by public distance naturally invites questions, especially when fans were invited into the moment. The phrase "career first" has now become central to the conversation. Many fans believe Maurice Sam is at a stage where professional stability matters more than emotional narratives. In Nollywood, momentum is fragile. One controversy can overshadow years of work. Choosing to retreat from public emotional displays may be a strategic decision rather than an emotional one. If that is the case, Pearl Wats may simply be collateral in a broader decision about image and focus. This does not automatically make Maurice wrong, but it does make the situation complicated. What fans are reacting to is not just the absence of gift or praise. It is the absence of clarity. When attention changes without explanation, people fill the gaps with assumptions. And in the world of celebrity culture, those assumptions spread fast. Some fans are now calling for Pearl to prioritize herself and stop waiting for validation. Others believe she should maintain dignity and silence, allowing time to reveal the truth naturally. Critics, on the other hand, have not held back. Some accuse Pearl of being overly invested. Others say she should have anticipated this outcome. These comments have been met with backlash from supporters who argue that emotional responses are human, not strategic failures. As the conversation continues, one thing is clear: the birthday saga has ended, and a new phase has begun. A quieter phase. A phase defined by distance, observation, and unanswered questions. Whether Maurice Sam's decision to focus on his career will ultimately clarify or complicate things remains to be seen. What is certain is that fans are no longer watching celebrations, they are watching silence. And silence, in this context, feels heavy. For Pearl Wats, the path forward may involve reclaiming joy without waiting for public gestures. For Maurice Sam, the challenge will be balancing career focus with the expectations created by past actions. As always, the truth likely lives somewhere between intention and perception. Fans are shocked not because something dramatic happened, but because something stopped happening. And sometimes, absence speaks louder than presence. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is Maurice Sam right to put his career first, or did the sudden shift leave Pearl Wats unfairly exposed? And don't forget to subscribe to Just Gist TV for long-form stories that follow the silence as closely as the noise.